we got a special guest. Nothing to do with COVID per se, but right now we all need soul food. We all need to remind the need for common concern, collective will, and what really matters in terms of valuing life. An American who goes by the name NightBirde, once again reminding us all how fragile life is and what we should really care about. In news, we lead with the latest, right? The new and news. But this time I want to start at the moment that's been watched more than 30 million times on YouTube.
Last time I checked, I had some cancer in my lungs, my spine, and my liver.
Wow.
It's important that everyone knows I'm so much more than the bad things that happen to me.
Yes.
All right, sing for us.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you're lost, we're all been lost, and it's alright. Oh, it's alright to be lost sometimes.
Wow.
It was powerful, it was heartfelt, and I think you're amazing.
You gave me chills. I mean, your voice is so beautiful to listen to. It was beautiful all the way around. You can't wait until life isn't hard anymore before you decide to be happy.
I'm not going to give you a yes. I'm going to give you something else.
Gets me every time. I don't even care about the show. To be honest. I didn't even know what the golden buzzer was. That's what Simon Cowell gave her, gives her that complete pass. Why? Why this kid? We've told you stories about people who were up against it. But there's just a combination of the strength in adversity, her making music, her making her words into song, and her emotions into this kind of transmissible quality that is just so nourishing. And there's just something about her that makes you feel better. And that line, you don't get to wait for life to be better before you decide to be happy. Wow, does that hit? Doesn't it hit? Oh, especially these days, right? We're all so overwhelmed by the suck. We're all so up against it. We're all victimized. Her numbers are really simple. She has a 2% chance of survival. And the next thought in her head when she says it is, hey, it's better than zero. How many of us can do that in our lives? Now, even after the Instagram update saying that her health has taken a turn for the worse and that she won't be able to continue with this season of the show, there is still hope. And that's why I want her to come on. She says she's planning her future. She's not planning her legacy. I want her to come on and tell us what's going on with her, why she made the decision that she did. I may have to come after her about it. I want to talk to her about the course that her life is on and what matters to her and what should matter to all of us. There she is. There's the kid. We'll get to her right after the break. Jane Marczewski. Ordinarily, somebody says, no, call me this nickname. I don't do it. But this kid is NightBirde because it is the persona that broke through to us, but it was because of the person behind it. She's beautiful. She's proof that pain and purpose and hope can all coexist. The GoFundMe page for NightBirde is one last push to hashtag See Jane Win. One last push to see Jane win. But I got to tell you, I think she's won already. NightBirde, look at you.
Hi, it's good to see you. Thanks for having me.
How you doing, kid?
Well,
to tell you the truth, I have been curled up in a ball like a little cocktail shrimp, having an A+ pity party for myself. Because it's been a bad month. It's been really pretty devastating.
Metastatic cancer, moving around your body. You were told you needed to take the treatment 100% seriously. What did that mean to you as a trade-off for your dream of performing?
You know what? I'm not a quitter, so it was really, really hard for me to say that I couldn't finish the show. I got shocking news less than a week ago about cancer regrowth that's taken over my lungs and liver. So my liver right now is mostly cancer, more cancer than liver in there right now. But like I said, I'm planning my future, not my legacy. And some people would call that, blind denial, but I prefer to call it rebellious hope. And I'm not stopping anytime soon.
No perspective is right. Life is perspective. What you decide it is what it is. And I think that's part of your magic. Are you still writing music?
Yeah, I am. I have so much beautiful stuff that I'm so excited to share, and I know that I will. I know that I will.
What are some of the ideas of the music? I don't want to jump you in the moment, but give me a little of the lyrical quality of where you're going with some of the stuff. What's some of the stuff that you like?
Well, there's a song that I've been working on right now, and I wrote a little bit of it in my caption when I had to share this bad news, and it's pretty beat up, but I still got dreams. And the chorus of the song goes, I still got some magic in me. I don't feel it, but I still believe. The music stopped, but I can still sing. I'm pretty beat up, but I still got dreams. And that's a song that means a lot to me. And when we're going through stuff like this, where really the pain is too much to bear, sometimes it makes no sense at all. If we can hold on to a dream for the future, sometimes that's all we need to get through. And I believe in dreams for all of our lives that originated in the imagination of God. And just think about, like, don't you want to see what happens if you don't give up? Like, don't you want to see what happens? And that's what I keep saying to myself, and that's what I say to everyone watching tonight. Don't you want to see what happens if you don't give up?
Have you always been like this?
I don't know. I think when you're faced with so many blows to the gut in a row, like I have over the past several years, you find out what you're made of, in a sense, and you're given the opportunity to choose what you want to become. So no, I don't think I was always this. I don't think I was always this way.
Why me? What's your answer?
You know what? I try not to occupy myself with questions that are too big for myself to answer. It's a waste of time. Just because it's a mystery doesn't mean it's the absence of meaning. Sometimes the mystery means there's more meaning there than we can even understand. And so I accept that. And I let go of the questions because it's too heavy.
That's too heavy. Man, you breeze through things, and you take things on that would cripple the rest of us. But it is good to see that, you can capture the enormity of something also. So how do you capture the enormity of your impact? I mean, your voice is awesome. Look, I told you last time, I got a singer at home. That's why I know not to jump you and ask you to sing in the moment. I don't want to, I know, you got to get ready. But your voice is amazing. And the way that you put your pain to purpose with your lyrics is always going to be tough to beat. Talent and motivation are tough to beat. But there's something transcendent that has just wowed people. I am not special. And people have told me this from all over the world about you. What does that mean?
I think the magic of it is that I try to show up as real as I possibly can. We talked about this last time, not denying the pain of today and not denying the hope of tomorrow. And when you go through something that is so devastating, makes no sense, there's no answers, you kind of have the choice, am I going to become bitter, or am I not? You do have a choice, you know? You do get to decide what becomes of you, in a sense. And, you know, I've decided in my most painful moments to keep my eyes open, because it's easier to close your eyes and to give up and forget it. But there's so much beauty and poetry to be seen in the world if you are willing to sign off on the pain that it takes to stay awake in the middle of something that hurts so bad. And that's all this is. Anybody can do it.
Mm-hmm. Anybody can, but very few do. And I think that's part of the magic of you. Until the next time, what is the first big goal, let's call it, for you in the future that you're architecting? What's your next big thing that you need to happen?
Well, this cancer's got to go. So that's number one, which I really believe is going to happen soon. I really do. And after that, I'm going to write the most amazing record you've ever heard in your life. And I'll see you on the road.
Well, I'll tell you what, any way that we can help, you know we're a call away. Anything you ever want to play for people, I'm happy to play it. As you know, that's not what my show is about. But you are worth deviation, because I believe you're exactly who we need to be. We all got to get a little bit of NightBirde in ourselves and remember how to live our lives. That's what I believe you've taught me, that we got to remember how to live our lives.
That means the world to me. And I just can't let you go without saying thank you for sharing your GoFundMe. When I got this bad news this last week, money was not a thought. Any treatment that works for me, I can afford because of you and because of America and everyone that's given. And I can't express how much that means to me.
Listen, nobody expresses things any better than you do. And just, your gratitude will be your recovery. All right? NightBirde, be well. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be right back with the handoff.